999. Yes, VLR and then ZTT. That's right. Why does nobody ever understand no spoilers? All right, ladies and gents, time to shower and go barbecuing. Ooh, barbecue. I need barbecue. Galax 94CZ, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. The same here, then how, then why. Why is especially interesting? Yeah, I am very interested. There are secrets I may have. I don't intend on revealing anything until the class trial.
Well.
The trash room. Yeah, where is it? Where is the trash room?
As for me.
Where is the trash room? Game, help me. I don't remember where the trash room is. Is it down here? Is it down here? No? Yay, nay? No, I mean, it doesn't look like it. It is. Trash room looks like it should be back over by the inn. Actually, no, while I'm here, I need to go speak to the programmer. What are Danganronpa games like? Do you know? They're like this. They're basically investigative sort of stuff, which is really interesting. Visual novel-esque too. Right, I need to speak to you. Definitely need some meat on the bone. Trash room is on the same floor as the dorms. Okay, thank you. I figured as much.
Huh?
Before she died, she left a message. She wrote the numbers 11037. What do these numbers mean? Sorry, no.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. Don't worry. Don't worry. No. Masaka. Couldn't be. Okay, well, that's not gonna help. Map me, baby, one more time. I can go to all these places. Yeah, warm me over here real quick. Yeah, basically Ace Attorney with more death than even Ace Attorney. I was watching a stream of DR2 and someone named after the villain subscribed and was insta-banned by the moderators. Oh no! Oh, that's funny though. Connected to the laundry room. Is it connected to the laundry room? No, it's not. No, it's up over here. It's up over here. That's what I'm looking for. Derp 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 derp. All right, what are we looking for in here? Whoa, those fucking things just jiggied on away from me. What is this? Oh, a hatch. It's locked. Oh, but I'll take the coin. Thank you. I wonder what it does. I don't know. Maybe it raises the gate. What is this? No, I didn't realize that was a door out of here. I wanted to explore the place. Alright, let me in. Duh!
No, you can't go any further.
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further.
Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further.
Are you just gonna keep repeating yourself?
No, you can't go any further.
Oh my god, you're a fucking broken robot. Who was on cleaning duty? I bet you any money it's fucking Leon. It's gonna be Flamebeard. You.
Seems like.
How about you, fat man? Talk to me. Oh, you're the one who's on cleaning duty. So you can actually open the gate for me.
Very strange.
What Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can all throw out things out whenever we want? Probably. Whoa, what's going on there in the chat? Matt, I missed whatever that was. I'll be sure to pour a little alcohol out for the homies and the insert dead, dying, soon to be dead waifu name here. Okay, what's this thing? Anyone who kills a fellow student becomes blackened. The reason why there's a single key is probably to prevent people from abusing the dump to get rid of evidence. Yeah, exactly. Oh, welcome back, Angel. You missed death and murder and investigation stuff. People arguing about spoilers, whilst also making the spoilers worse. Yeah, this chat. It's Twitch chat. What do you expect? Twitch chat does this.
Hey, listen.
Which is why I'm kind of throwing myself into the investigation more than
Hey, you bastard.
watching the chat constantly. So sorry about the interaction, but I'm getting really into this. I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal? I don't know. People are dumb. People are dumb. I'll stay quiet and talk about something else. Oh, come on, musical. Don't you all come on me, Femke. Spoilers apparently too. Oh well, I think I know where you are at, so no problems.
Is it like...
There's no way to think about.
Did you just say digging through the girls' trash? It's all kind of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to... Dude, you got some problems. After spending a significant amount of time co-op comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. BBC face.
God damn it. Give me a break.
This fucking... God damn it. If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy's cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them, from picking up the trash to disposing of it.
What?
Yeah, let me in. Wait, no, forget that. Just let me in the goddamn thing. Just ban everyone. If nobody types anything, there will be no spoilers. Don't worry, I'm not really paying much attention right now. When I look at it, it makes me think. Alright, stop griefing Monyarm, everybody, please. We don't need that in the chat. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita found themselves a way out. Whatever, please just hurry up. If you guys need reminders, I have chat rules down at the bottom of the stream, which I highly recommend you guys go read. I highly recommend it. Okie dokie, leave it to me. Hifumi pulled a key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then...
Mr. Naegi!
Why am I not mod yet? Honestly, to be totally honest, Agadine, I probably should make you mod, but I think the reason we never made you a mod was because of the whole joke, never trust Agadine. But you know what? I think I think it's necessary right now. So congratulations, Agadine. At least I know I could trust you. Boop 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 boop. Move that. Boom. Oh, sweet. I'm not gonna have too many mods, is the only thing.
Without a doubt.
I'm so jealous. Agadine has been a viewer of the streams and my channel for years. This just contradicts everything you just said. Agadine evolved. So, no. You still never trust Agadine, but don't piss Agadine off. Surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? Just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy evidence or not. The actual killer is you, isn't it? No, it's not. You know what? Enough out of you. Alright, what's in here? What do the mods do again? The mods regulate the chat. They make sure that all of you are just following the rules of the chat. So that's all pretty much Agadine's going to be doing. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. And it's on right now.
Mm-hmm.
You see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Okay. So the incinerator was turned on.
Was it a
So
fairy?
somebody burned something.
Huh?
Last time you were here, it was off.
I feel as if...
Most suspicious.
Yeah, and yet, someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. How is that possible? Oh, wait, whoa, what's this? Shards of broken glass. Some kind of glass ball. About big enough to fit in the palm of your hand. Glass ball fit in the palm of your hand. Okay. Okay. This is starting to really kind of piece itself together, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, god damn it! This isn't Dragon Ball Z, dude! If it was, we just wish Sayaka and Junko back to life. Yeah, just don't break the damn rules. Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. Usually that Mina girl who was on that quest to find that one guy. Yeah, but who did this particular ball belong to? Okay, so now we have to go to the gym. So this is just a big, like, goose chase. Okay, and what's this? Oh, nope, that's the incinerator. I thought that was the red valve over there on the side. Oh, wait, no, hold on. I missed this. What is this? Something on the ground. A sleeve? Dude, you didn't do a good job of burning your own goddamn evidence. Anyways, gamer, be sure to check everything. Every hook, nook, and cranny to make it easy on yourself. Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm a thorough dude. Yeah, this is all that's left of some evidence the killer destroyed. No, of course not, but at least we have the evidence. Yeah, when I was here last, the incinerator was off, and those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't. What does it all mean, Mr. Naegi? Will you be confessing soon? Yes, I'll be confessing about the fact that I boned your mother last night. Everyone already knows you did it. I just realized that insult wouldn't even make any amount of sense because we're all trapped here. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. I think somebody said that they made the blood pink early in the chat. I think they made the blood pink because of the rating of the game to get it lower in Japan. Is why, but it works very well for the style of the game too, which I think is another good reason. Okay. I'm coming for you. What, I need to go to the gym now. Because this game apparently likes making me run around all over the place. Did they not say that the thing, or is it actually in the gym? Protag Corpse, to the gym away! Is there nothing else around here? Yo, you. You snap out of it. Yeah, does this look familiar? What's my crystal ball? Oh, it's your crystal ball. Oh, that's right. You're supposed to be like a psychic or something, right? Isn't that technically what your thing is? I heard DR3 was pretty dark, newest one, but who knows? I know nothing beyond that. Oh, would you look at that? 2 corpses. Fujisaki. I can't wait for it.
What the heck?
I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So how did it break?
What?
It was actually made of glass, not crystal. What the hell? Dude. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Just put that aside for now. This belongs to you. In the laundry room. Anyone could have found it and taken it. So anybody could have gotten this.
How
much did you pay? 2 full years. Oh, what? It's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. No, not at all. Oh no. Uh-oh.
So, I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started,
Oh, jeez.
It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
Okay, then. It's time. Where I have to go. Yeah, where I have to go. Oh, they just warped me right here. Put the spooky atmospheric music on. Oh, no. Alright, it's class trial time. So, boy. Oh, will you stop?
Listen to me.
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. There we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. You're all so fucking convinced it's me. Is it really one of us? Of course it is. Of course it is. Absolutely has to be.
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided.
Have I decided who I think the murderer is? Yes, I have decided, though I'm gonna let the evidence speak for itself.
I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
You, detective girl. Yeah, let's get started. I'm gonna be hanging out with you as soon as I can. I like you now. You're intelligent.
Well then.
Let's go.
Yes, indeed. Hey,
Hey, scared isn't quite right. It's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. Cold but true. Cold but true. It's pretty obvious this time around. I can't wait to see if you guessed right. Yeah, I know. Kyoko is bae. I have to do the same. Let's do this Ace Attorney style. Evidence speaks. Everyone else was already on the elevator. When I finally stepped on, the doors closed and the elevator started to move. It is time. Ooh, look at this. The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds towards the school's basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes.
oh,
Rather than that, is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment? Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. Hey, all small Mimi, how late are you? Kind of late, but you are here in time for the class trial for the first murder, who was Sayaka. And Junko died too, but she was an idiot, and that's why she died. What do you think? Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right?
Dude.
Not even close. It's total shit.
Well now.
Okay, everyone find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up now, hurry up! We did what he said and found our seats. damn. And I love the fact that there's 2 empty spots for the people who are dead. Which also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer their tension and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. I'm getting some real Mirai Nikki vibes in this shit right now. And so the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith. Oh, my ears. A deadly class trial. Yes, I will save. I will gladly save the game. It's regal looking. I don't know any of the characters from 2 onwards. It's been a while since I say objection while pointing my finger like Phoenix Wright. Objection! Good luck, don't die. Yeah, thanks. Set skills. Can I sweep away the cloud of suspicion surrounding him? Ah, would you look at that? Increases damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Effective during the bullet time battle? What? I mean, yeah, I guess I'll equip it. That's the thing we got from Sayaka. So, I get to keep her skill even though she's dead. Interesting. That is very interesting. Let the voice acting begin. Why is it reminding me of a song with all that repetition of deadly? Why can't I remember the song name? You could do a better objection than that. Yeah, well, I don't want to scream. Music's too quiet for you to jam out to? I'm sorry. Well then, raise the volume a bit. There. I did raise it a click, but I can't raise it too much higher. Because I can't lose this audio balance. Open the e-handbook. So let's look at all of our stuff. Book sword. Has bloodstains, but no gold powder. Assume Junko's skill is automatic +1 SP. Yeah, it is. So we get an extra +1 SP. Though people told me her next ability would have been great, but she's dead now, so I can't get it. All right, let's do it. Trial. All rise.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one...
Zombie Hobo, I'm playing on, I think, the highest difficulty level.
Then I'll punish everyone besides the Blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course.
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick? What's going on
Ooh.
with those pictures?
Oof. Oh, that's depressing.
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier. Friendship penetrates?
Oh, get your fucking mind out of the gutter, fat man.
Okay, but what about that other empty seat?
That was supposed to be Sayaka's.
15 of us to begin with.
Oh, wait,
so
no.
Why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason.
Huh?
It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people.
Wait, no. I don't fucking buy that 1 minute, you stupid monochromatic bear. There's a reason.
Okay.
Who is that
does it for the
seat supposed to be for?
preamble. Get ready to get started. First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
It's about to begin, the debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Please, I'd like to hear more. As things progress during each class trial, you'll engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. Oh, Jesus Christ. What this means is that you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the left stick to aim, then fire with the Y button. What? What is this? Pay close attention to each character's statements and use your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. Oh my god, what is this? If you press the start button during these arguments, you can review the controls. Okay. What is happening? Shoot my logic at them. Yeah. Evidence of a struggle.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom.
Now, hold on.
She didn't even have a chance to resist.
There we go. Yeah, there's something odd about that last statement. It definitely contradicts what I already know. I'd like to quick sidebar. If unable to spot and refute someone's lies or contradictions, the argument will repeat. Okay. Within a group of statements, some words appear in a different color. Yes, I did. A potential hole in a person's statement, a possible weak spot. These weak spots reveal important, though not always inaccurate, sections of a person's statement. Ah, okay.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss
And the murder took
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely the killer must have taken her by surprise. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Boom! There was an evidence. Objection! I have to shoot
Just
the
a
words.
second,
Okay, I get that
Chihiro.
now.
Try to remember how my room looked.
Yeah, of
With
course.
the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom? She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Sorry.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Wow.
Oh, God.
This is starting to sound like a real trial.
It is. All right, we need to determine what was used to kill her. Well, we know that. It's a kitchen knife. Yeah, it's a kitchen knife.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
No,
That's pretty easy.
No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh?
Oh,
Kitchen knife?
I thought I was going to freeze for a second there. Woo, that was close.
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach.
Was Makoto the only one who saw which murder weapon was used? I don't know. It's a good question. I think, the frigid bitch, the Kyoka, I'm pretty sure she figured it out as well, but I think we're the only ones who actually investigated the kitchen. And we also talked to her over there on the right, Aoi, about it. and the fact that she knew that a knife was missing.
And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
That's right. Makoto's
Son of a
room was
bitch.
the scene of the crime.
Ooh.
What more proof do you need?
I see what you're trying to do.
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
You really believe that?
There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Sure, teach me more, game. Teach me, senpai. You can concentrate by holding down the RB button. While you're concentrating, time will slow down so you can pay closer attention to what everyone's saying. On top of that, it'll steady your aim, making it easier to target potential weak spots. Concentrating like this consumes the focus gauge, and if the gauge empties, you can't concentrate. It'll recover over time, so let your brain take a rest. No need to rush. Okay. Make your argument. I shall! Always a count. Right! This is my alibi.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? You did it in secret. Nobody was in the...
No!
Yeah, nobody was in the dining hall. Yeah, there was somebody in the dining hall, you know.
Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Ooh, that's actually really interesting, Agadine. That's a good way to look at it. The game isn't about providing a perfect argument, unlike Phoenix Wright. Rather, it's more about convincing the others about what actually happens.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead.
Yes, I am on
Say
hardest.
all you want.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Well, I went to get some tea from the kitchen, and the knives are still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives, dun dun dun, was gone. Yep, so it disappeared the previous night while she was drinking her tea.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall. But I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Sweet, we have an alibi.
Okay, then what about this?
What?
What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other?
But you could say that about anybody!
Idiot swimmer girl?
Also, yeah, that's rude.
Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
Ooh! I asked that question earlier! I didn't think too far into it. They actually are going to address it.
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other
Interesting.
words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
No, I could still see how there could be some use out of it. Especially if you plan to kill two people.
But what if they did work together and they just didn't know about the rule?
Well, yeah, especially in the case of this first one.
Good grief! Enough already! No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case!
Alright, well that settles that then.
Oops! Did I say that out loud?
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife. So I'm not the killer.
Thank the Moto Girl for saving your ass, gamer. Do it. Yeah, seriously. She just saved my ass by
Okay,
giving me
so
an
then-
alibi.
Who did take the knife? Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
Alright, creepy eyes. You
No way!
Kid,
I swear it wasn't
chill.
me!
Chill.
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that?
I can.
That's right. Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Right.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well...
What? What is it?
Just spit it out already.
Yeah, out with it, girl.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
You
I
did?
got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over. Which means we have airtight alibis.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
No, it doesn't.
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms. But it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room. So I don't think that's a problem.
Yeah, which is a nice little loophole that unfortunately got our friend killed.
It is a problem. A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome.
Dude.
But I'm a girl.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, don't worry, I made the mistake too.
But if it wasn't either
Wait,
of you,
that's a
then
woman?
what possibility is there?
It's dark fun, I know. It's terrifying.
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Did you just assume my gender? Oh,
that's
God.
True. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
So triggered.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Well, because they're not here anymore.
Who's not here? Are you talking about... Was it... It could only be Sayaka or Junko.
Sayaka.
Ah, shit.
She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
She came to the dining hall? Did she take the knife? But why? It had to be... Monokuma, no. It had to have been Sayaka.
Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility. And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual.
Why?
When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen.
Did she get it for self-defense?
As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
And the person who took the knife was the victim herself.
Okay, this just got really interesting.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
I would assume so, because we were looking for self-defense objects earlier on. That's why I ended up with the sword, and she said she'd get something later.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
Ah, shit. That does put me back on the table, though. That ruins the whole chance of that alibi.
What? See? He did do it after all.
No, even I could admit that. Well, I mean, we know that's not true, but just from the evidence discussed so far.
No, you're wrong.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction? You possess a most terrifying talent.
Oh, will you stop? Your talent for the lewd is even worse. Damn, if I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say?
Thank you, Kyoko. Thank you.
Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Chaos. Why is everybody vibrating? Possibly lewdly, Kappa. Your talent for the lewd. Well, he's a doujin artist. Yeah, I know he's a fanfic writer in this game. Kyoko's my new BFF. I think she is going to be my new BFF.
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Yes, your first Hangman's Gambit. What? Okay, show me. What is this? As things advance further in a class trial, the Hangman's Gambit will eventually take place. The point of this is to reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question. Kyoko for rebound waifu. Yes, she'll be rebound waifu. You'll have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around and the letters already known. What? Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Okay. Oh, I don't want damage. Something that should have been at the scene, but wasn't. What should have been at the scene, but wasn't at the scene? Am I timed on this too? Yes, of course I am. What's with the... Nope. Ow. What? Hit. H. No. Oh, miss? Miss. Ow! I don't know what I'm trying to go for. H-O-I-H-A. Wait. Wait. Hair. That's right. Hair. Fucking hair.
Now I understand.
I got it. I got it. I have health, gamer. Don't forget. Yeah. I don't know where my health was, but...
There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all
true.
the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That makes sense, does it not?
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Yes, very true, very true.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Wait, then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Oh, thank God. Thank God that just freed me.
Then Makoto isn't the culprit?
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
Yes. Yes, I do.
No. There are
Because
other
I don't want to
reasons
die.
that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
That Hangman's Gambit is so wrong that you pretty much have to guess what it is. Yeah. I like how on Kyoko sounds yet... What? Kyoko equals BFF wing woman. I don't know about you guys, but I have grown to despise Hifumi.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene? Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Yes, this is indeed what happened.
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom.
I know, and my bathroom's a special little bathroom.
There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
Yeah, the killer struggled getting into the bathroom, and the evidence that proves this is the doorknob. Where's the doorknob?
I got it!
Take that!
Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Huh?
Yeah, I see the hearts now.
What doorknob?
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Yeah, I'm curious, how did he get in the room to begin with?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
You still don't see? Okay then, let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
She said it was a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice it at first, but is that the key point here? There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Oh, sure. From here on out, the number of weak spots will start going up. No matter how many weak spots, there's essentially only one lie or contradiction. Okay, so now I need to be careful. What I'm trying to say is not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. Use the truth bullet on the wrong one, and not only will you fail to refute what they said, I'll also lower my trust with everyone, and my influence will take damage. Ooh. Yikes. I have to rely on my own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or contradictions. Okay. Let's try it. The bathroom door frame.
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it.
Oh, shit.
And finally,
Ah! I missed!
Sayaka
No!
To finish the job,
I missed.
the kitchen knife.
It was you, wasn't it, Makoto? And we already know the answer.
Alright, enough out of you. The reason for that is...
The incident took place. Sayaka was first. She then fled into the.
Then the killer.
I love how the
got into
voices speed up.
Point, the killer had to try and bust because Sayaka had locked it.
Ah!
No, it's wrong.
No, she hasn't. She didn't lock it.
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with locking bathrooms, right?
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Because I'm a special little nugget.
Huh?
That's why.
What are you talking about? My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can be.
The fucking bear. I swear to
You
God.
know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door. That's not lucky at all.
You fuck you too, bear.
So the
Swear
reason
to
the
God.
door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place?
Because they didn't know about it getting stuck.
Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
Wait, no. Unless they thought it was actually her room. Because somebody switched the nameplates. But then, what? That's the part that doesn't make sense to me. Who switched the nameplates? Because that couldn't have been the killer. If the killer switched the nameplates, they would have known that it was actually my room, a boy's room, and the door wouldn't have been locked. He had to have thought that was actually Sayaka's room. But then who switched the plates?
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
Something he didn't know. They were convinced the door was locked. The important detail the killer didn't know was that it was actually my room.
The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
What?
No.
Are you saying the
I know-
culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable.
It really isn't Hifumi, and I'll tell you why. Angel, what was it? Makoto couldn't have switched the plates because he'd had no clue about it when that came out. She could have. Sayaka could have. But I don't know why she would. Why?
And yet, he's absolutely right.
We're the only two that should have known we switched rooms. Which means if I didn't do it, she had to have done it unless we were being spied on.
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms. Which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then...
And there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
And just because my door happened to get stuck because of the frame, they thought they were right.
Ultimately,
Oh.
we can't know if it came open by force or simply
Maybe that
by
is luck.
accident. But
Maybe I really am a lucky student.
The killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door open.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
Definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
That is a definite possibility.
Yeah, gee, thanks, Richie Rich.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
Okay,
Thank God.
then who did do it?
Yeah, who did do it?
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
You fucking idiot.
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
We probably all die.
Well, why don't we just vote right now?
Oh,
Majority
shit.
rules.
That is true, but... Oh, God, no.
Majority rules? You really think that's a good idea?
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
Oh, you...
You gotta sound so disappointed.
Why? What's so bad about her asking questions?
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Bingo. That's what I want to know too. How?
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
No,
I don't
it's
think
not.
so. That seems way too convenient.
Yeah, exactly.
Then... maybe someone picked the lock?
The locks are unpickable.
Negative. If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way.
The easy... What? The easy way?
They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono just let him in.
I mean, that's the only logical thing if you really think about it. But I don't think she would have done it. She agreed not to let anybody in if they knocked on the door.
No.
Till morning.
That can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place.
Dude, you quit without saving. You just walk your ass on out of here.
Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
I already have the answer. It's because... Wait, I do? Wait, I do? Oh, shit. Evidence of his struggle. The file. What do I pick? The switching rooms bit? No. It's funny watching me. I'm stumped. It's staring me in the face. I figure it is staring me in the face. I just forget, like, what... Because we talked about it. She agreed not to do it. Is it just the switching rooms? And she became frightened. I guess. That would be it.
Because Sayaka was already scared.
Oh, thank
remember?
God.
That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
Right, yeah, so she wouldn't open the door for anybody. Okay, yeah, it was obvious. I just didn't know which piece of evidence would do it. Even if I'm sure it's you, I obviously won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Yeah.
Knowing what she'd been
It's
through,
true.
I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
What?
Huh?
Why did he say what now? The fuck you mean by that?
Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
I mean, if I'm being completely honest, I don't think I can deny it. Just think about this. She's actually pretty screwed up on the inside. We saw those moments where she's broken. She walked herself to get a knife for self-defense. What if she just let the person in to kill them herself and get out? What? There's something I want to talk to you about. Just us two. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room. Check the nameplates. Make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay? Sayaka?
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil.
What? Why? We didn't know about that. What the hell? What the fuck? We didn't find that.
And these are the words that appeared.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows. When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
Yeah, good for you.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room. Huh?
So she did it after we switched.
Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
She went looking for trouble because she wanted to get the fuck out of there.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No, I didn't.
Of course you didn't, because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
She wrote it.
But why? Why would she write that?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
I guess so. But then she had to have switched the nameplates too.
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
But can we be sure anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Huh?
Oh, I don't know.
What makes you say that?
Oh, this is going down a rabbit hole and I like it. I like it.
Would you like to hear what I have to say? Very well then. Pay attention.
Oh, here we go again. Okay, what are we looking for now? Dorm nameplates.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Yes.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So in other words,
damn it.
Even if someone did read
I think
the
that's
note
it.
and did what it said,
I think that's the one.
They would not have any connection to what happened.
It certainly would seem that way.
The reason the killer went to my room and not Sayaka's, despite what the note said, it's because of the dorm nameplates.
Makoto switched rooms, but in the note, it specifically says, I see. So if then they would have gone to exactly
the room
No, it's wrong.
It's that. Because of the nameplate
Nameplates
switch.
on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
Yeah, they got switched.
They got switched?
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name.
Yeah, Q-Player, I know, the concentrate thing. I just keep forgetting to use it.
And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem.
Yeah, it wouldn't look too suspicious.
And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
No, not at all.
Right?
Okay, then who did it?
There's only one person who could have switched the nameplates. It had to have been her. She's the one who had to switch the nameplates.
I got it! Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms.
And that note would make no sense unless her room was marked her room.
So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
Oh my god, she was looking to kill somebody.
You can also infer as much from her note.
There's something I want to talk to you about, just us two. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room. Yeah, check the nameplates.
She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate. She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
Was she going to take advantage of my bathroom door?
To understand that,